I cannot share what's inside. It's top secret. But we'll have to see if there's a next one.
Okay.
Mickey told us to keep it confidential.
Mickey told you.
Yeah, I think that is like Red's, complicated journey throughout this film is like navigating all these complex relationships. She has, her relationship with her newfound sister that in the beginning, as we've seen in like the trailer, I think you can tell Red is like a little opposed, a little like, who is this little youngin'?
Yeah.
But I think it's cool how Pink kind of like breaks her walls down throughout the film and kind of brings out this vulnerable side of her.
She softens her up a little bit.
She does. Red needed a little softening.
Yeah.
She's a little hard-edged, but and then with Red and Chloe, I mean, that takes a plot twist for sure.
Yes.
And I think it's cool seeing how Red, remains super loyal and like empowered throughout it. And yeah, I think she, finds out a lot about herself throughout the relationships as well.
And I think it's like, it's such a reflection of like how like, true like friendships and like, even sibling relationships can work. It's like miscommunication or like
Very true.
there's a lot to juggle there, especially when you're young. And like, honestly think Pink and Chloe could really bond in a future movie, have a different, also little dynamic because they feel a little bit of similar. Pink is definitely like youngest daughter energy.
For
trying
sure.
to,
She
like,
definitely gives youngest sibling vibe. I think I do agree with you though. I think that like maybe we do share a really cute moment. I think they both just really want to be seen by Red, they just want her stamp of approval. And I think it's really sweet to see like how they go about that and like what they do to kind of, be in front of her and like be like, hey, like I'm here, I'm here to help you for whatever you need, like that's what we do. We're here for you, I think it's really sweet to see Pink. She just wants to help out,
And I love the moment when it's like, who's the big sister now?
Oh,
Like,
gosh,
so
yeah.
fun.
the
Big sister, no. Yeah, Big Pink.
Big
Classic.
classic.
No, you've been calling her. She's so
She needs to come
good.
back.
Please.
Yes.
Big
She's
Pink
like,
needs a
no.
spinoff.
I'm like,
Please.
actually, no thanks.
No, I mean, it was so much fun. I feel like that's the really fun thing about the villains, especially in these storylines. You get to see their whole arc, which I think is kind of rare. When you first get introduced to a villain, they're already who they've been known to be. They're already, the most themselves that they are. But being able to be a part of this world, you get to see what got them there, which I think is really, really cool. And I think Chloe had a lot of built up feelings. I think it was a lot of fun to be able to play the moments beforehand where she's not entirely your VK self yet, where things are just building for her and you see why. And I think it makes you feel really empathetic and how someone can get to that point. And what brings her back to herself, which is friendship and her love for the people in her life, which I think is just so special.
Yeah.
So it was just a blast to be able to play. They killed everything from the look to
the look.
Did you like the
Oh my
look?
God. Like
The
I was-
nails.
Yo, can I tell you the nails?
Suzanne Todd.
Suzanne Todd can do a nail.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, she can do a nail. They're all press-ons for me at least within that movie.
Okay.
And so I kept losing. We shot Heartless like in the middle of the night. It was like from 4 a.m. to like 6 a.m. And we literally had like nails flying everywhere. Brendan, shout out, thank you. He would like pick them up from the ponds and everything and find them. So look out for those little Easter eggs.
What was your first impression when you saw like Chloe's like evil look
Oh
for
my
the first
gosh.
time?
It's actually funny. We like did a lot of rounds of what she was going to look like because I think none of us really knew. Anne Carroll, who did she was the head of hair on our set. She's so phenomenal. She did an amazing job on all of our wigs, but that wig in particular, you see strands of like sparkle in Chloe's hair there. And she did them all individually by hand. So she was doing like these strands of tinsel for weeks. We had this concept of like her hair going straight as like an ode to her kind of going dull and dead inside for everything that she once loved and, you know, made her sparkly and bubbly in that aspect. And so to be able to kind of envision that, especially with the wigs, was cool. Seeing the look though, the outfit, they didn't figure out until like the morning of the shoot, which was wild, but it came together. It was incredible. I was jaw dropped.
Yeah.
Like, this is very different.
It was giving Sarah Jeffries Queen of Mean.
Oh my gosh.
Which is obviously legendary.
You know what's
No,
crazy?
actually.
No green screen at all.
Shut up.
Literally.
It's all a practical set. We were on a
What?
chessboard, which was
Mhm.
insane.
Mhm.
Like Tyler, he
That's
Everything was
Amazing.
life
Did
size.
it
Yeah.
all.
Like
Yeah.
the big basket that you see, all of the flowers. Like it's literally like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Like you're
Yeah.
in this like whole another world, and all the grass is super tall, and like the chessboard is humongous. And that took us like a few days of shooting.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
that one scene. It's funny when you see it in the film and it's like a few seconds long. And
Right.
it took us like 3 days to film that
Crazy.
one
Yeah.
scene.
That was
and
a
you have
fun
the,
one.
the chess pieces.
Yes.
No, totally.
And these are like, I guess, in head to toe. Like,
Mhm.
head to toe chess
Mhm.
pieces.
It's so
Okay.
crazy. When we were filming, I remember like they were so hot inside of their outfits,
Poor
and they literally had
dancers.
to like take a fan and like go underneath the
literally.
mask.
It'd be
So
like we have a
wild.
5-minute break and they take off their helmets and be like, the queen needs a new fan, you guys. And it's like,
Yeah.
it's nuts.
Yeah.
They're so
Crazy.
incredible.
It happens so rarely. I
Yeah.
think like
Mm-hmm.
we all grew up on sets where like, you know, we're acting next to an actor who's not really there, and it's like a piece of green tape, and you're
Right.
like, okay,
you
I'm
really
trying
have to use your imagination.
imagine the world in my
Mhm.
head. But I think, you know, Kimmy, props to our director because she made it a point like very early on, like all of the sets are going to be practical and real, and we can actually like feel and touch what's around us and
Mhm.
hold the props, and like it just made it all tangible and like so real, and all our senses were like so wrapped up in the world that I feel like it made us, or at least for me, it made me like really be so present in the moment and in
Yeah.
the scene.
Very true.
we really need to get like a Disney World, Disneyland kind of Descendants world.
Oh my
with the
Yes, we need a
chessboard.
ride.
We need a, yes.
Come
We
on.
do need a
Amazing.
ride. Can you imagine it takes you like onto the chessboard and like
through
the
It would be
maze?
so
the
sick.
maze?
Oh my goodness.
That would be
Disney.
Disney,
Come
eh?
on.
Come on,
Nikki
guys.
better answer the phone. And we have Rita Ora and Brandy obviously reprising their roles, and they get their own song, which is so exciting.
Yes.
Two icons, two legends.
Seriously.
Getting to
So
The
iconic.
first day when we were doing our table read, when we all heard their song for the first
Oh
time,
my gosh.
Yeah.
literal tears.
I think we all cried.
Yeah.
Gets me every single time. They're so good. They're so good together.
So yes, hopefully Descendants 6. I mean,
Hey, we don't know anything.
We do not know anything. But hey, we're down.
do you think we would stay in Wonderland? That's my.
I don't think so.
I think we got to branch out a little bit.
I think we're
Yeah.
going to branch out. Yeah,
That'd be cool.
definitely.
What if you guys went to Arendelle?
Oh my
crazy
gosh.
though.
You're like, I just need to see
You
Frozen
need-
somewhere.
And
in
they
the
said,
next one.
practical set, and you're like,
Please.
Oh, we're going to Alaska. That would be crazy.
That'd be really cool.
Can you
I would
imagine
love that.
Olaf?
Olaf just rolling up in the corner. Please. That would be so entertaining. In a class.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, your pants.
The
She
pants.
looks amazing.
that's a
Yeah.
big
Ooh,
moment for
Pants,
Cinderella.
It's really, really huge.
We ditched the ball gown.
I'm
Some trousers.
There's some trousers.
Which
Big
From
moment.
Wonderland.
It's a big moment.
Yeah.
I want to see Alice.
I thought the same thing. I was
Really?
like, where is she?
That would be really
That
cool.
would be really cool.
That would
I'd
be
love to
so
see that
cool.
interaction.
That would be sick.
I was thinking of like what movies we haven't
Ventured into.
ventured
yeah.
into. I was
Yeah.
like, Frozen?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
That's
pretty
awesome.
cool.
But I
See
wonder if
Olaf.
because it's like still ongoing that it may be a little
Hmm.
hard. But then I
Yeah,
was like,
true.
The Lion King. I don't know.
Oh,
I
like
play with that.
Moana or
Oh.
like
Moana is one that we haven't.
Moana would be really cute. Can you imagine Hey Hey just like comes in or Pua?
That'd be
That'd be so cute. I think like if Shiko had a daughter, that'd be sick.
Ooh.
Tinkerbell.
We haven't seen
There's so many. So many.
Tinkerbell's cute.
Because there was a Tinkerbell reference. Am I crazy?
There was.
There was.
She cut the wings
Wings
off
off.
of Tinkerbell.
yeah.
What else you want?
Which also, Kiara was great as
So
Hazel.
Amazing.
So good.
So
good.
she's amazing. I mean, yeah, at the end of the movie, Pink looks under the table and she finds this jewel and it's shining on her face. And honestly, the first time I saw it, I was like, what is that? Like, what even is that? I cannot share what's inside. It's top secret. But we'll have to see if there's a next one.
Okay.
Mickey told us to keep it confidential.
Mickey told you.
It is interesting balancing the two for sure. Sometimes I feel like Hannah Montana with like when I take the wig off and I'm like, now I'm Kylie, the artist. And I think that's something that I've really embraced so much over the last year. And I feel like this EP really reflects kind of the chapter in my life that I'm in. And I really saw it as like a diary entry and just kind of poured it all out. And I think people get to know me on a really deep level. And, you know, there's some dance tracks and it's fun and cute.
We love a
and
dance track.
You know, she's vulnerable and introspective. I'm excited.
It's going to be on repeat.
Oh, yeah.
Literally going to
In
be on
addition
repeat.
to the Descendants 5 soundtrack.
Of course.
Because, like,
yes.
you know, Descendants 2 has had a permanent place. On Apple Music.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's actually fun. Thena, there's like a band element to it, which I think is really fun. It's funny, we shot Thena the year I booked Descendants, so I was 15, and it takes a long time for independent projects to come out, but that's why I think you love them, is because they take so much dedication and so much time, and you see so many films that have done so well because somebody believed in them, and I think that's the whole heart of indie films. So I feel really honored to be a part of that cast. It was the Franco family that like really brought it together, and yeah, we shot in San Francisco for like 3 months. I fell in love with the city. I play like the love interest character, which is a lot of fun. We pretty much are on feet on the ground the entire time, going throughout this city. So I haven't even gotten to watch it yet, which is wild. I'm like talking about it from memory. Don't know how the cut turned out, but like I'm sure it was great. They premiered at the I think some Italian film festival like last year while we were on tour, and I got a call from like the whole cast. They were like, "You did so good," and I was like, "I'm so happy it's like actually made its way out there." So I'm excited for whenever that does get to release.
Yes.
It's going to be my first album.
Oh my goodness.
It
album.
feels
What a
so weird.
crazy couple months for you.
It's going to be wild, but I'm feeling so grateful, and it's all unraveling slowly but surely. And it's like, it's what every little girl dreams of. Honestly, I feel like my dreams are really, really coming true. And it just feels so surreal, you know? I'm hoping to release new music really soon. And then we have Camp Rock coming out in August, which is so wild.
Were you alive when the first Camp Rock came out?
Listen, I was born, literally the year that I was born, 2008.
What?
The
Okay.
first one came out.
I feel
You're like
the
the second it
second.
dropped, I was out.
Yes. Yeah. So wild. So coming back after gonna be 18 years. It's just, I did my research.
Come
18
on.
years.
Look
I
at
finally did my
you.
research. 18 years. We're coming back, and we have the Jonas Brothers back. Demi's an executive producer, which is so wild. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. I remember meeting all of them for the first time. I was so nervous, but they are the sweetest people ever, and they just love their job so much. And you can really like feel the love on set. And the new cast, the new gen of campers, like what the heck? Like it's so crazy. Just so talented. And then we have the Worlds Collide tour.
She's tired of talking.
She's like, a Worlds Collide tour is going to be so huge and so much fun. And we're going to go, I think it's going to be 3 months in US shows, and then we're going to go to Europe. There's the Europe leg. So there's so many things to look forward to, you know?
Maybe the Descendants go to camp.
Oh.
Crossover.
shoot.
So you'd have to play 2 characters.
Camp Rock Descendants Collide.
4.
That would be
Yeah.
crazy.
Wait. We talked about Alice, and it made me think Freya Sky would be a great Alice.
Okay.
You must be on the
Okay.
casting team. That would be
hire
good.
me. Yes, I'm like she can really sing. She's already in the Disney World.
It would
She's
make
got the long
sense.
blonde hair.
Would make a
Let's
lot of
go for it.
sense.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm gonna cook
You're
with this.
cooking. You're
I'm
cooking.
with this.
Yup.